MCC 29 kicked off Season 3 with one of the best and most crazy tournaments we've ever seen, with so many twists and turns and absolutely incredible performances from our wonderful players. But who turned out to be the very best? Whether it was leading their team to the top or simply being incredible. These are the top 10 players of MCC 29. But before we begin, let me know your top players and moments of the event in the comments section below. And whilst you're down there, make sure to subscribe. It would truly mean the world to me on my way to 5k, so please consider doing so. But anyway, it's time to begin, starting with 10th place, Sapnap. This just goes to show how crazy the tournament was, with the one and only Sapnap sitting in 10th place on a score of 2,627 points in what would have been a disappointing event for him, especially considering his own ambitions in all the tournaments. Even so, some strong performances in Parkour Tag and Ace Race definitely means it wasn't all gloom and doom, but it was probably one that Sapnap wants to forget very soon. Although he still did beat our eventual winners, who all deserve a shout out, as the Aqua Axolotls of Kratzy, H-Bomb, Force and Dubfan did extremely well as a team, with H-Bomb now regaining his record as the most decorated player in the event. But anyway, let's get back to the top 10 with 9th place, Punz. Similarly to Sapnap, it was probably one to forget for Punz as well, with so much hope from the first game to only go further and further down as the Purple Pandas came 9th or 10th in all but 2 games, which will definitely be disappointing, especially to me who put them in first in my predictions. Even so, Punz did very solid to get 9th place in a 9th place team, with great performances in both Ace Race and Parkour Tag, which are also the exact games I said for Sapnap, but that shouldn't be a surprise when Punz only got 1 point above him with a score of 2,628 overall. 8th place, Filza. That round of Rocket Spleef Rush will go down as not only the greatest performance in that game, but also one of the greatest performances in the tournament in a while, as Filza destroyed the competition with some absolutely insane plays to finish first place. Along with that, he was also superb in a number of other games as he took his team all the way to 4th, just 1 point away from Lime in 3rd. Which, talking of points, Filza got an almighty score of 2,675, proving to be one of the best players in the tournament right now, with yet another brilliant event. 7th place, Fruitberries. No top 10 would be complete without Fruitberries, as he yet again slots in with a very solid performance with Yellow, who were many people's favourite in the event coming into it. And with this in mind, Fruit may be disappointed with how the event went, but with strong performances in To Get to the Other Side, Sky Battle, Sands of Time and Rocket Spleef Rush, he's surely not that far away from another win soon, as he brings home a score of 2,724 points. 6th place, FireBreathMan. 6th in a 6th place team was fantastic for the one and only FBM in his first canon event, as he showed himself to be a worthy challenger in MCC, as he excelled in Ace Race, Sky Battle and To Get to the Other Side. But the main thing I want to flag up is just how well Blue did as a whole, with absolutely no one believing they'd do much in this event, and I certainly saw no one predict that they came 6th. And then they did so ridiculously well, with Aimsy getting 9th in To Get to the Other Side, which I have to say because it's ridiculous. But altogether as a team, they did mightily, and proved everyone wrong, with FireBreath's final score being 2,774 points. Which is sort of a worry because I kind of face him in a tournament in a few weeks, so I'm kind of screwed. 5th place, Rambo. What other way to end a curse but with a first place team finish for the one and only Rambo, as he gets into dodgeball for the first time ever with an insane performance throughout the tournament to get his second best ever individual placement, popping off in Rocket Speed Rush and Grid Runners and having an absolutely insane finish to Sands of Time, only managing to save himself with 2 seconds left till lockout, which has helped him get a score of 2,843. Unfortunately, he did lose in dodgeball, meaning he sadly doesn't get the victory in the end, but I can see Rambo having a wonderful Season 3. 4th place, Antfrost. A 4th place is absolutely amazing for Antfrost, as the man who loves MCC manages to prove he is most definitely an S tier at this point for me, as he constantly shows he has so much in the tournament and was actually incredible in this event. So I'm ignoring the silly artificial rules. Antfrost is an S tier, and a deserving one at that, after a first place finish in Ace Race and good results in Sky Battle and to get to the other side, bringing him a score of 2,871 points overall. 3rd place, Purpled. Okay, let's stop for a second. 3rd place on a 10th place team. 3rd place on a 10th place team, as Purpled destroys anyone in his way, getting 48.9% of his team's overall points, which is literally a record. He's just that incredible with results in Rocket Speed Rush to get to the other side and Ace Race of course, to get a score of 3,003 points. 3rd place on a 10th place team. He's too broken. 2nd place, Pizza Hut. A few too many people at this point underrate Pete as a player. I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous to see, as Pete showed this event when he's with a good team, he can do incredibly. As honestly, he did wonderfully, helping his team all the way to 3rd with a superb show of skill in Sky Battle and to get to the other side, as well as leading his team in Sands of Time to get a score of 3,059, which surely means he's only a few events away from his 5th win, which he deserves so much. And yet, there was still one person who managed to beat his score. The one and only 1st place, JoJoSolos. She's just too good at the game, as JoJo yet again did absolutely brilliant, getting her 2nd first place, being just dominant throughout, with superb skill and brilliant teamwork and leadership that honestly was out of this world. She's absolutely deserving of being the best, getting huge points in Sands of Time, Grid Runners, Sky Battle, Battle Box, and to get to the other side, with an almighty total of 3,019 points. But I do want to say something important. Despite how excellent she is, JoJo still manages to get utterly pathetic people that talk rubbish about her skill. She is one of the very best people in the event, and the fact people don't give her the respect she deserves and post utter drosh like this shows that sexism still scorns our community. She is a shining star in the event for not only her skill, but how great of a person she is as well. And I just had to bring this up because she and the rest of the female contestants deserve better. With that being said, we've reached the end of the video, so I just wanted to thank you all so much for watching. I can't believe MCC's back. And of course, peace.